you guys doing today? Good, good. Any 90s babies in the audience? 90s babies? Alright, yeah, 2000 babies? No? Anybody else? Everyone doesn't matter. I'm joking. Everyone matters. The reason why I brought it up is because if you watch cartoons in the 90s or 2000s, you're probably like, why are all these cartoons about world domination? It's like the writers are trying to tell us something, right? Either that or they were delusional, or they just had too much pinky in their brain, you know? They're a bunch of freakazoids. I personally call them gargoyles, the type of men that get activated after 7 p.m., you know? A little cocaine in the system, a little alcohol. They emerge like invaders. Zimmer on the bag for those first base kisses. They're all looking for their own bad bitches, you know, so you can't blame them. They're looking for Kim Kardashian if possible, you know? But it's hard to maintain a bad bitch. You just ask Kanye. A bad bitch is saying crazy, have you hooked on nitrous gas. And even then, they're hidden. It's hard to find. They're hidden like a code name, you know? And the kids next door to me, they have no idea what good cartoons are like. They didn't grow up on that Samurai Jack or that Cowardly Dog, you know? Me personally, I like Phineas and Ferb. From day one, day dot, when Phineas and Billy started strategizing for world domination, that's when I became a fan. Strategy though, that's how a writer keeps you hooked, like a fish on fentanyl bouncing around, you know? So I taught myself how to fish. I became a fisherman, you know? But when I was teaching myself how to fish, I had to circle back to the first question when I was like, are these writers delusional? They're using their hands, well, their minds, like projectors, projecting on the screen, their idea of how they see the world and through their imagination. The same way Daphne projects on the screen to Fred, you know, to solve the mystery in Scooby-Doo and it never works. It just never works, you know. Imagination though, that's a fun word, right? Image, nation. Projecting the image of the nation that we all see that starts first within each and every one of our minds, right? My mind's unreadable, unsolvable, it's constantly bouncing around left and right. And that's probably because of all the bouncing around on TikTok, Snapchat, Pornhub, Twitch, YouTube, all the bouncing around, you know? It's not my fault, it's the women's fault. There's so many beautiful women out there now, you know, bouncing around those apps. Nowadays we have women that can cosplay characters better as cosplay characters like Shigo from Kim Possible. But better than we can even animate the women, right? So it's not my fault. It's hard though. You can't be too hard on women, because if you're too hard on them, then they get mad. And if you're too soft, then you both get disappointed that night, you know? You both go home disappointed. But it's hard for women. Because if you're too hard on women, well, it's hard for women because they're constantly being sexualized, objectified, oppressed, you know? By all the misogyny going on in 2025. The big 2020-26, you know, coming up. Damn. I guess they have an active imagination too. Well, so I try not to be too hard. Whenever I see attractive women, I look the other way, you know? Honestly, no. I look to the ground. My eyes kiss the floor that they walk on. My mind is deep in that ground beef. Well, deep until I become one with the earth. I guess I have an active imagination too. But you can't blame me, you know, having somewhere safe you can escape to, away from that never Peter Pan Epstein Island, or away from the diddler staring at you like that Netflix documentary series, you know? The same way the Joker stares at Batman for his booty. Or the way the war rhymes with the war with Venezuela and the war with Iraq. Now suddenly rhymes and they're not even the same alphabets. That's why you can't even blame me for having somewhere to escape to. And we come together during these holidays, as a community. One big family, one big Justice League, you know, to fight justice for all. Except for all those illegal aliens coming from that planet called Mexico, right? Well, I guess we still have an active imagination, right? Thank you.
It's so cringe. I honestly don't know how people do this. Well, I do know how people do it, but I know that you build confidence with incremental wins I don't really have a script that I'm gonna use for the outros of any of these. I'm recording this on the second day I'm going up. I'm gonna call it my confidence building series, the taste of confidence. Something corny, something cute, something memorable. I'm no longer on that tangent run. I'm on that hypotenuse journey. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. Name the series is gonna be it's gonna be Taste of Confidence. It was located at Fourth Wall in downtown LA. There's not many people that go up. It's like a small little hole in a wall cafe kind of thing where you just practice for up and coming comics or whenever you're trying to like build confidence. Or actually it's more like therapy. I went to it before and it's more like therapy for adults, honestly. So things I want to work on for today, because I'm going up today again, and that's gonna be posted tomorrow or the day after. I'm trying to do every 2 days, because I have another series that I want to work on for in January. Let's see, I need to work on stage presence. I need to work on making just easier jokes to follow along with first, give them more time to breathe and then to laugh. I don't know. They're not laughing at all. They're just staring at me. 4 people in a room staring at me. It's kind of awkward, but it's honestly therapeutic still. So, well, join me if you want to, I don't know, build confidence, get yourself out of the box, or it's honestly to, this is the journey of learning the art of storytelling. So, catch you later.